Welcome to Skywise AI's deep dive into the future of enterprise AI. You've heard all the hype, seen the headlines, maybe even tested out some AI tools yourself. But today, we're going deeper, way deeper. We're going beyond the buzzwords and getting into the real shifts that are going to define success in this rapidly evolving landscape. This isn't just about building a better AI model. This is about building interconnected systems, intelligent agent meshes that can adapt and evolve. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how businesses operate, how they make decisions, and how they interact with the world around them. So buckle up, because we're about to explore the next frontier of AI, where models become systems, monoliths become meshes, and the entire enterprise becomes an interconnected web of intelligence. Let's get into it. For a while it seemed like the biggest breakthroughs in AI were all about bigger, better models, more parameters, more data, more compute power. But the reality is, success in enterprise AI isn't about squeezing out a few more percentage points of accuracy on a benchmark test. It's about building systems, ecosystems of intelligent agents that can communicate, collaborate, and coordinate at scale. Think about it. The real challenge isn't building a single AI agent that can perform a task. It's building 50 of them, each with their own specialized skills, and getting them to work together seamlessly. That's why the real AI race isn't going to be won by inference, it's going to be won by orchestration. The companies that figure out how to build these intelligent, agent-based systems, they're the ones who are going to dominate the future. The era of the monolithic software application is coming to an end. You know those massive all-in-one platforms that try to do everything? Yeah, they're on their way out. The future belongs to the mesh dynamic interconnected networks of intelligent agents. Think of it like this. Composable AI is the new building block of the enterprise. We're moving from rigid predefined workflows to adaptive systems built from these Lego-like modular agents. Each agent is a specialist, plugging into processes, analyzing data, and making decisions in real time. This isn't just about adding an AI layer on top of existing systems. This is about AI becoming the connective tissue of the enterprise, the invisible intelligence that binds everything together. We've got these agents, they're smart, they're specialized, but how do they actually work together? That's where orchestration comes in. It's the glue that holds the AI-powered enterprise together, and we're not talking about your grandpa's workflow automation here. This is next-level stuff. Imagine agents dynamically coordinating with each other, adapting to changing conditions, even choosing their own leaders based on the task at hand. No single app is in control. Salesforce, Workday, your internal tools, they all become part of this interconnected ecosystem, each contributing their piece to the puzzle. This is horizontal orchestration, and it's going to pop up everywhere, especially in areas where no single system has a clear advantage. Now, building these agent-based systems is one thing, but managing them, keeping them running smoothly, that's a whole other challenge. Enter agent ops. Think DevOps, but on steroids. Debugging isn't about finding errors in lines of code anymore. It's about analyzing the conversations between agents, understanding why they made certain decisions, and optimizing their interactions. And scaling? Forget about just spinning up more servers. We're talking about orchestrating entire networks of agents, each with their own dependencies and resource requirements. This is going to demand a fundamental rethink of how we approach IT operations in the AI era. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room infrastructure. The truth is, most enterprises just aren't ready for this agent-powered future, and it all starts with data. AI, especially at this level, is a data-hungry beast. But if your data is siloed, locked away in legacy systems, or just plain messy, your AI ambitions are dead before they even begin. Agent-based systems are going to force a reckoning with outdated data infrastructure. Companies that cling to old ways of doing things, they'll be left in the dust as agent-first architectures race ahead. When you have networks of AI agents making decisions, you better believe governance is going to be critical. We're not talking about just data privacy anymore, although that's still crucial. We're talking about audit trails for agent decisions, just like financial transactions. We're talking about understanding how agents arrive at their conclusions, ensuring they're acting ethically and responsibly. Because here's the thing, an AI agent is only as trustworthy as the data it was trained on, and the rules it was designed to follow. Compliance in the age of AI means holding these agents accountable for their actions. So we've got all these amazing agents, they're talking to each other, making decisions, but there's one more piece to the puzzle: standards. Just like the internet needed TCP/IP to thrive, the AI economy is going to need multi-agent communication protocols, or MCPs. These standards will allow agents from different vendors, built on different platforms, to seamlessly interact and collaborate. We'll likely see vertical-specific agents gain traction first, think healthcare, finance, manufacturing. But as these protocols mature, we'll see the real power of horizontal orchestration unlock, creating a truly interconnected and intelligent enterprise. That was a lot to take in, but hopefully, you now have a better understanding of what the future holds for enterprise AI. This isn't just about incremental improvements, this is a fundamental shift in how businesses operate. From models to meshes, from monoliths to coordinated agent ecosystems, the landscape is changing rapidly. And the companies that embrace these changes, the ones that invest in the right infrastructure, the right talent, and the right mindset, they're the ones that are going to come out on top. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the future of enterprise AI. Stay tuned for more insights and updates on how AI is transforming the business world.